Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the daily morning edition of the International Livestream of Mystery for, I don't know what day this is. Is this Tuesday?
Yep.
March the 28th, 2023, and we are all sleepy. For some reason, none of us got a good night's sleep last night. I was having allergies and I forgot to take a Zyrtec. I think Kirsten was also having allergies, and I don't know what was going on with the kitty cat. Maybe she had slept her 18 hours already the day before. I'm not sure. As kitty cats sleep 16 to 18 hours a day.
Yep.
Which I'm very jealous of because I have trouble getting in 6. Oh.
Me too.
Anyway, I'm still working on my Python course. I'm about halfway through the writing of it, and I've kind of hit a stride and I'm making really good progress, and I'm enjoying the process and doing well, but I may nap a lot today because I really didn't get a lot of sleep last night. And I also took a detour yesterday and did this. I'm gonna just bring it up because this is I think finished. Yeah, I think this is finished. I think we decided that this is finished, and it looks like this. How to make perfect rice in the Instapot. Wash your hands thoroughly. Rinse your rice thoroughly. Add rice to the pot. Use 1-to-1 rice and water. Put the pot in the cooker. Set for pressure cook in 3 minutes. Do not use the rice setting. The rice setting is a lie. Press start and wait 20 minutes.
20 minutes later.
Press the cancel button. Release the steam. The rice is perfect every time. So,
I didn't know that you had updated it. I hadn't seen that one yet. Oh my God, that's perfect.
yeah, I spent some time last night adding in the titles. I put in the little avatar, the little avatar, and just adjusting the rhythm and pacing. You know, I wanted it to have a certain rhythm. Yesterday I needed to make rice. Yesterday morning I needed to make rice, or I guess it was the afternoon by the time I got around to making the rice. And I just decided to record myself making the rice and see if I could cut together a little TikTok of it. And, you know, the idea is that, you know, we're just trying to do anything we can to generate traffic because of all that we lost when LinkedIn delisted my courses. And you know, just doing fun things like, you know, like these little live streams. This is all just about, you know, people seem to be interested in my life, and this seemed like a fun way to just sort of share my daily life with everybody. And doing things like this TikTok, I think, is an additional way that we can do that. So I'm open to ideas, you know, things that I can, you know, otherwise mundane things that I can make into exciting and interesting TikToks. I think that would be brilliant. Ricky is a master at editing this stuff. But I enjoyed doing this one because I also enjoyed.
Gotta say, you did a great job at that one.
Thank you. You know, and also as a musician, you know, I have an ear for rhythm, and I think that's a lot of what makes this fun is just the rhythm of it, and the, you know, just the silliness of how to make perfect rice in the Instapot. I'm a big fan of multi-use tools in the kitchen. I hate single-use machines in the kitchen, a machine that does only one thing. I have very few of those. I have one for making my soda water because I love soda water and I drink it every day. And I put my electrolytes in it in the morning.
I mean, that could technically have several uses. You could technically, theoretically, based on what it is marketed for, use it to make soda. And I mean, heck, you could make carbonated soup if you felt like it.
Well, yeah, you can make carbonated what?
Soup,
Dude,
carbonated like chicken broth or something. I'm sure that would be interesting.
well, it would, then I'd have to clean the damn thing before I could make water in it again. I have a rule because they sell little flavor packets and stuff. I have a rule, none of that. It only RO water in the soda machine. Yes, Ms. Hamburglar.
So it's actually very important to know how to make rice correctly, because I'm going to give you a little ditty real quick. When I first moved onto the army base that my husband was living on, we moved in together. We had all of his buddies over and we did like a rice and pork and vegetable kind of night. And I used my Instant Pot to make rice.
Did you use the rice button?
I just didn't do it correctly. This was many, many years ago at this point, but I didn't do it correctly. I served everyone crunchy rice. And there is one friend that we are still really close with today who every time we talk, he'll call me out of the blue and be like, hey, how's it going? How are the kids? Like, what's up? What's new? Had any crunchy rice lately? Like, I just will never live it down because I didn't know how to make rice. They started calling me Crustin because I make crunchy rice. The fact that you made a video on how to make rice correctly, it would have been very important to me about 8 years ago.
Do you still have an Instant Pot?
Yeah, I know how to make rice now,
Okay.
but it would have been very helpful before I embarrassed myself in front of all of
Okay,
the-
Kirsten, to make you feel better, you are not the only one who has embarrassed yourself with rice and an Instant Pot. I don't have an Instant Pot. I had never used one, but about a year ago, I went over to my friend's apartment because I was going to make her Japanese curry. And I'm so good at making Japanese curry, and the curry turned out fabulous. It was amazing. And then I was like, where's your rice machine? She's like, I don't have a rice machine. I have an Instant Pot, but I've never cooked rice in it before. And I was like, okay, well, then I'll just make rice. So literally an hour later, I'm still trying to figure it out. And I'm like, okay, screw this. I'm just going to press the rice button and put the rice in there and let it happen. I press the rice button and it comes out chalky and disgusting. Literally, it was the most disgusting rice I had ever eaten. And I was so embarrassed because they had to eat my curry with that rice. It was awful. And I've never used an Instant Pot again, but now I know how to cook rice in it.
Now you know how to make perfect rice in the Instant Pot every time.
This is so much more relevant than you
I
think.
had no idea how useful this was going to be.
This is a godsend.
Everyone has had a traumatic rice incident, just like a traumatic pet hamster incident. Like, it's all one and the same.
Did you see the guy who was like last year went viral because he was boiling the rice in water, like a lot of water, and then straining the rice out when it was done? Like, who does that?
My God.
Who does that? That was a monstrous act. That was atrocious activity right there.
Probably did it for clout. He knew it would really upset people.
That's just horrible. And I've never used a rice maker again. I don't like single-use machines. Before I had the Instant Pot, I used to make rice in a pot. And it's not hard. I mean, you just need a little bit more water because it evaporates. But the Instant Pot is just boom, boom, boom. I mean, the video is under 30 seconds.
It's incredible. I didn't know you had messed with it last night. When you were asking for suggestions this morning, I was like, oh, just, snowballing off of what I said last night. And then you just played a completely different version of it. And I was like, well, now I feel like an idiot.
Well, I shared it with y'all last night. Chat. Anyway, I hope our audience is enjoying our silly little chat about making rice. I'm not sure, I have a lot of other topics I want to talk about. I did briefly mention yesterday the TikTok thing. I mean, I just want to give my opinion on this because I just love hearing myself talk. The problem with TikTok is not the Chinese spying on us. I mean, honestly, I don't know what sort of valuable military intel China is going to get from spying on my 18-year-old daughter's TikTok. or God forbid mine, where I'm going to post my rice recipe. I think the problem with TikTok is the same as the problem with all social media, is that the algorithm favors drama and outrage and things like that for our teenagers and for our kids. And, you know, I don't know, I haven't been on TikTok. When I go on TikTok, all I see is like dance videos. But from what I hear, there's, you know, a lot of angry, horrible stuff going on that is leading kids to having childhood trauma. And this is no good, but this is all of social media. And this is not just TikTok. And banning TikTok is nothing but a political, you know, a political tit for tat over their spy balloons. So that's my opinion about the whole TikTok controversy. You like my
Controversy.
you have to put
It was very dandelion.
exactly. You have to put the emphasis on the right syllable.
I had a friend who used to say that all the time. Oh, good names.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys got anything else?
Nope, not for me.
No comments? Anybody watching? Is this just us?
We had a couple people on Facebook. We had a couple people on YouTube, and let me check LinkedIn. For some reason, I always have to check LinkedIn separately.
Yeah.
There are quite a few people, a handful of people
Oh, nice. Didn't we?
on LinkedIn.
Doesn't Restream have like a place where it consolidates all of the comments?
Yes, it does, and it consolidates all of the views for everything except LinkedIn.
Everything except LinkedIn. I seem to recall that they were having trouble with LinkedIn. Yeah.
But
Okay. All right. Well, y'all have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Love you.
bye.